People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, when you hear people talk about Jamaica being a corrupt place, it is facts. Because the truth and the facts is that the persons who are supposed to serve and protect, meaning members of the JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, members of the JDF, and you don't know the criminals different from the popo. Now, people, I am speaking specifically about an incident that has been reported in the Old Harbour area. And basically, you have a group of men in 2 jeeps in this latest incident, posing as popo, claiming that they have some sort of warrant, claiming that they are looking for the RUGS cocoa to be specific. And if they find money, the people have to go to the nearest popo station and claim it. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to a voice note explaining everything. And people, this person is a credible person that works with possible law enforcement. Not going to say. However, he is very credible. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Good morning. A friend of mine just tell me that he's a businessman. That 2 jeep load of police come to his house. He wasn't there, his brother-in-law was there. He said they got report that them have cocaine in the house and they need to search it, and any money that is found, they have to go and collect it at the nearest police station, which would be Old Harbour. So the brother-in-law said, do you have a warrant? They went into the car to write a warrant. When him see that, him said, no, my warrant was a sign and they are ready. This is what I'm saying to himself. And then them noticed that them don't have no budget, no number, you know. So he said to them, give me a minute. Let me call my cousin at Old Harbour police station to verify what you're saying. And he went, he said, I'm going for my phone. And he come back out with him phone in hand. One of the police on the vehicle said, hey, no come, we just get a report about shootout. We can come back here so later. Which they left. On reporting it to the Old Harbour police station, he was told that they've had reports about this group of policemen and they've been trying to find them. So you realize what's happening. Let's all be alert here, especially business people. Be alert. You have police leaving their division, going into other division and robbing people. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, because if this guy never used his head, it would be another robbery. So let's all be careful.
Now, people, when we analyze this situation, 2 jeep load of popo, that means that common sense would tell us that more than likely these are popo indeed. Because you would not have 2 jeep load of criminals, gunmen, robbers riding around. They would be too obvious. It would be like a DEAD giveaway. They would be setting up themselves. In this case, we see the man claim or the popo claim, the spokesman that he's looking for, Coco. He was using Sykes to gain entry in this person's house premises. Had this person not been or having the sense of mind to think on his feet, he would have also become a victim of a robbery by the popo, the people that are supposed to serve and protect. The next thing, first thing first, when you have a warrant, the warrant is not signed by the popo, it is signed by a judge in some sort of court. So therefore, there has to be some sort of reason for entry. What they are looking for, they cannot just come up with a warrant willy-nilly. That means that warrant on site. That is not how it works. The next thing is that whenever you see popo and they're masked up, them don't have any sorts of badge, no sorts of clear identification number on their bulletproof vest, it tells you that something is definitely wrong, something is fishy. There is something suspicious about what is going on. However, people, when they realize that this man knew what he was talking about and mentioned that he is going to call his family member that is also a popo, they decided that maybe this is not going to work out. They are going to abandon the mission because here say there is some sort of shootout. However, people, more than likely, that was also some sort of psychs. So people, we see it once again, a next set of rogue popo. We see say popo a rob, popo a take with people. Popo is doing all manner of evil, and yet again we see that these popo, they are on a robbery spree. So when we look at stuff like this, incidents like these, it tells us that nobody is safe. Because we see say, these popo, they have the audacity, them have the galls, them have the balls, them have the intestinal fortitude to actually leave from one division, one era, and come to a next era and decide that they are going to be on some sort of robbery spree. People, if these people not barefaced, I don't know what else is. Point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, the next part of the video is say that it is not so. Just when we thought that these people would have learned their lesson about buying fish on the street, and when I speak about fish, I am speaking about the shibada type. Well, actually, this person went to buy something from somebody. However, what he got puss in the bag. So therefore, he thought that he was actually getting fish. However, he was getting fish back. So therefore, he was actually buying a fish. Though the match, you know exactly what I am speaking about. However, people, it seems as if they came to some sort of terms of agreement in which this man decided that he wants some on the knee and down in a throat from this person that he thought was a lady. However, I guess during the process, when he started to inspect the product, he realized that, listen, oh, this man have Adam's apple. Oh, this man have a set of BALLS where they are not supposed to be. So therefore, he came to the logical conclusion that this man is not a woman, or this, whatever the case is, you know the point that I am trying to make. And then he decided to lodge a complaint. Well, he decided to lodge some sort of metal object in the man's head, meaning that him basically blow out him brains. Now people, based on the video that I have, it is very graphic, and you understand YouTube has its policy, and therefore I don't want to lose my channel for your excitement. So therefore, if you want this video, you can WhatsApp me 1-876-894-2711. Basically, it shows the fish lying down on the ground. No sorts of flattering like a fish out of water. He was basically DEAD on arrival. Point blank and period. Now people, the question that I have to ask is this. 2021, with all of what is going on all over Jamaica, with all sorts of videos circulating on social media in which persons become victim of buying one thing and then getting a next thing, or getting it from the person that they wanted it from, the person of an opposite sex. How is it that this man or this person decide that he is going to make such a critical mistake, meaning that the fish and meaning the person? Because the truth and the fact is that bad enough it is illegal, worse enough is that you are deceiving somebody, telling them that they are getting one thing when they are getting the next. People, it is not even comparable. It is different night and day, polar opposite. Point blank and period. Now people, continuing on the theme of Popo acting very badly, I am speaking about an incident that occurred at a place called Kasha Park Bridge, or Aki Bridge, based on the information that I got. It is said that a man and his girlfriend, they were coming from some sort of party, more than likely after the curfew hours. There was also a Popo car, and the Popo car basically chased them on the bike, and they turn over, the man and the woman turn over upon the bridge. It is said that the pawpaw, them dip, they left from the scene. Now people, like me say, there's a video that is out. I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the audio of the video, and then I am going to give my piece.
Car crash, dog, by crash man it is. Yo, video him face. Man, the car. Mate, that me I say, mate, this dog. I sorry never see people flick some shot in him in a dog. I swear. I swear, dog.
Now people, this is my disclaimer. It is alleged that the car that run them off of the road, made them turn over upon the bridge, was a pawpaw car or a pawpaw Jeep. I don't have any videos to substantiate, so therefore me just say allegedly. However, based on the information, they did not stop. At the time in which this video was recorded, the both persons were said to have been alive. However, people, since then, based on the information, it is said that the lady, she lost her struggle to make it. The youth, he was taken to the place of recovery. Don't know what type of condition he was in or condition he is in as we speak presently. However, people, it is very sad whenever we see a pawpaw. Don't know if it is because it was some sort of curfew and they were violating. Don't know if they tried to run, flee the scene from the pawpaw and the pawpaw touch them back wheel and turn them over. People, either way, the pawpaw, they are not supposed to do that. If you are in pursuit of somebody on a bike, you are not supposed to use that car or that vehicle and turn over the person and put the person's or the two persons' life in jeopardy. That is not a part of the protocol. However, we see, based on information, it is said that these two persons were coming from a party. Now, people, if you violate the curfew, it is not a DEATH sentence. That means they should try to catch them and try to put them in a jail and put them in a court and then make the judge make that determination. It is not up to the pawpaw to be judge and jury and also executioner. So people, if that is the case, in this case, they are DEAD wrong, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.